lucky winner. That's right, you'll get to take your pick to fly to any of the 130 destinations. So are you all ready? Shall we begin? I want everyone to watch out on the screen. Let's all focus our attention on the big screen. Here we go.
Namaskara, Bengaluru. Good afternoon all. Mr. Saravana Kumarasan, Consular General of Malaysia in Chennai. Ms. Juhi Ravanindrat, Chief Business Officer, Cube Cinemas. Mr. Kesavan Sivanandam, Chief Airport and Customer Experience Officer for AirAsia Group. Members of the media, guests and AirAsia All-Stars. Allow me to extend my warmest welcome and gratitude to all of you for your time and presence today. For many of you here, this may be your very first event with AirAsia. For others who are familiar with the AirAsia brand, you'll know that we've been serving the Indian market with an extensive network for connectivity for close to 2 decades. AirAsia has come a long way since we started in Malaysia in 2001, having served close to 1 billion guests and counting, with flights to 22 countries globally. Serving India via our first route from Tiruchirappalli to Kuala Lumpur in 2008, we have risen to become the largest foreign airline with the most extensive network in the country. We operate over 20 daily flights across 16 cities, making us one of the top airlines with the highest number of weekly flights to and from India. Which brings me to the reason why we're here in Bengaluru today. Bengaluru has been a cornerstone in AirAsia's journey over the last 14 years, consistently supporting us with strong load factors and contributing to our operations in India. As we continue to expand, we celebrate Bengaluru's aspirations to become Southern India's premier aviation hub. The city's remarkable growth in aviation over the past decade has established it as a key international gateway for southern and central India, and remains one of the most stunning airports we have the privilege of serving. Ladies and gentlemen, the year 2024 has been an era of growth for AirAsia, as we steadily bounce back from the challenging period of the pandemic, with more than 10 destinations launched in 2024 and more to come. Offering one of the largest, lowest cost connectivity networks, AirAsia enables countless travellers from India to explore the rest of Asia, Australia and beyond. Our direct connectivity to 2 of our major Asian hubs, Kuala Lumpur in Malaysia and Bangkok in Thailand, serves as gateways to over 135 destinations worldwide. In addition to enjoying great value fares, we invite travellers to experience our significantly improved guest experience thanks to digitalisation and our enhanced guest services. I would also like to emphasise that AirAsia remains committed to serving our guests in India. Our efforts here underscore AirAsia's long-term vision in identifying India as a growth market and advancing the country's aviation ecosystem. Throughout our global network, we will also continue to support the country's tourism industry in promoting India's travel gems to the world, leveraging the government's ongoing free visa initiatives. In line with that, and our way of celebrating our milestones in India, we are thrilled to launch a brand campaign that will see us mark on the silver screens near you. I am pleased and proud to announce AirAsia's partnership with Cube Cinema, a market leader in digital cinema technology, to bring you our innovative cinematic in-flight experience at cinemas near you. Through selected silver screens, moviegoers will be treated with a colourful and vibrant sneak peek of AirAsia's unique destinations, whilst partaking in a fun getaway during the movie that will allow lucky winners to score flights.
One right now, and I'm from Times of India. When you say in-flight experience, what I really want to know is it just going to be a screen where you can watch, or how is the whole experience going to be? Because that was just a glimpse of it.
Okay, thank you for the question. The experience is not going to be on board the aircraft. The experience is at the cinema theaters. Okay, we consider and recognize the emotions of this country with the movies, so we have related the context to them. So we are taking the experience to the movies and cinema theaters, where the patrons will be able to see what is the latest in AirAsia and go through the experience. It is on ground.
Okay. So it will be like a screen that you're playing in the theater for them to visualize, yes, exactly, which countries are there and how it's going to be.
Exactly,
all right, thank you.
Thank you, madam. Any other questions? Yes.
Hi, my name is Ashish. I wanted to understand, like, is there any added experience that you're going to be adding to the AirAsia experience, like going forward, traveling across Asia and maybe even Far East and all of that? Is there anything that you've, added to the new fleets?
Thanks, Ashish. Very interesting question. Okay. One significant thing that AirAsia has done post-pandemic is how we have revolutionized the passenger processing in a digital manner. Okay. For example, I'll tell you, prior to the pandemic, about 35% of passengers flying in AirAsia used to do self-check-in. They used to do self-check-in and come to the airport. But post-pandemic, we have realized the significance of the dynamics of the requirements of people. People prefer contactless travel. Okay, and we have also enhanced the app. The app is a very interesting app. You should go through it. We have enhanced the app with a lot of cutting-edge tools like scanning the visa, and the machine will tell you whether you are fit to travel. So what we have done is, currently, the 35% of self-check-in digitization that we have done, we have taken it to about 90%. For example, 90% of people coming to the airports are already checked in many airports. We have made it possible by giving them cutting-edge tools in the mobile app. So that is one significant customer experience that we are looking at, that we have worked for the past 3 years. And going forward, there is a lot more to look for.
Yeah, that's great. Yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you,
Ashish,
sir.
just to maybe just add to that, I think you probably noticed this year has been a year of significant growth for AirAsia in the Indian market. So in terms of seat capacity this year, we expect to be about 20% above where we were pre-pandemic. We already launched 10 new destinations in the Indian market this year, and more to come. In terms of also the passenger experience, obviously we fly A330 aircraft as well from Delhi and Amritsar. So we also offer a premium product on that market, flatbed, 12 seats on our A330 aircraft. So we've also invested in new aircraft. We will have A321, 321 Neos, LRs coming within the next few years. So, going forward, we're very mindful of the passenger experience and what growth opportunities exist also in the Indian market.
That's definitely going to be really worthwhile experience. I'm really glad that you shared this with us, and looking forward to traveling this very soon.
Thanks for your support. Thank you.
We'd also be launching the first international flight out of Andamans ever, in the next 3 months.
Yeah, I think maybe just an event right back in India. Team's first visit post-pandemic. India's a very, very important market for AirAsia. We have 16 destinations. We hope to grow that to about 20 destinations in the country by the end of the year. We're very excited to be here, and we thank you all for your support.
Paul, can you just talk a little bit about how the campaign will happen? Like, we're coming to cinema, we'll have a flight movie.
Yeah, so I think from next week, collaboration will start. It's a very exciting partnership. Obviously, it will give AirAsia visibility in the Indian market. Obviously, cinema is huge in the Indian market. We'll be able to showcase our direct routes to Malaysia, Thailand, and beyond. Obviously, destinations, we fly to 140 destinations beyond Malaysia. So we're very excited for the partnership with you. In the next 6 months, I think it will showcase the strength of our network in India.